Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to send an email, SMS and data to Google Sheets for Facebook lead ads. Basically, whenever you are promoting your business through Facebook lead ads, to nurture the leads and to follow up with the leads, we are going to set up an integration where every time a new lead is received, then automatically a mail, an SMS would be sent to the person welcoming him on board, and also the details of this new lead will be added to your Google Sheet so that you can further nurture the lead. Now to do this, we are going to integrate all these applications using Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger will be Facebook lead ads, then my action applications will be Gmail, ClickSend and Google Sheets. Now to understand how you can integrate and automate this entire process yourself without the need of any coding skills, let's begin. So this here is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect software, and you can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in, and if you are a new user, sign up. It is not going to take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation you will get 100 free tasks. Now once you do this and reach the dashboard, on the right hand side there's a tab Create Workflow. Click on this. This dialog box will appear. Here you will have to name your workflow, and here I'm going to name it as Send Email, SMS and Data to Google Sheets for Facebook Lead Ads. Now I'm going to click on Create, and as I do that, here you can see we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. So here we have trigger and actions. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts or the building blocks on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the automated response of your trigger application. Now let's understand this with the help of an example. So every time you swipe your card and the payment is made, then you get a response on SMS about the amount debited. Now how does that happen? So this happens because of automation. In such a case, your trigger is the payment gateway, and your action application can be any application through which you are sending these SMS. Now let's come to our use case. So here my trigger application is Facebook lead ads. Let's click on this. And the trigger event will be new lead instant. So this workflow is going to run every time you receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads. Now here I'm going to click on connect. As I do that, Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Facebook lead ads account. Since we are setting up this connection for the first time, I'm going to select add new connection. Now connect with Facebook lead ads. Now as I was doing this, I had already logged into my Facebook account. So here you can see that the authorization has been successful. Now once this is done, here we have to select the page and the lead generation form. To understand this, I'm going to take you to my Facebook page. So here let's go to pages, and these are the various pages that I have already created. Let's say that I'm promoting Ayush Herbal Store, and for this promotion I'm running Facebook lead ads. So here I'm going to look for Ayush Herbal Store. Now since there was only one form associated with it, so you can see that the system has already captured the lead generation form. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And as I do that, here you can see it is waiting for webhook response, which means that now we are supposed to send a test lead so as to understand if Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect are properly integrated or no. To do that, I'm going to take you to Meta for Developers page. Here we are going to go to tools. Now within tools, we have lead ads RTU debug tool. Click on this. Now this particular tool is going to test our API or CRM integration. We can create a test lead to confirm that our integration is set up to receive data correctly. Now here I'm going to look for the page which is Ayush Herbal Store. And now you can see that the lead generation form is here. Let's click on preview form. So this here is the form right in front. Let's say the first name is Smart, the last name is user1. Then here we have the phone number which is 9, and then we have the email address which is smart@pabblytunes.com. Now I'm going to click on next and submit. So here we can see that our form has been submitted. Now I'm going to close this, taking you back to Pabbly Connect. Let's see if we have received the response, and here it is. This here is the complete name, then we have the phone number, email, created date and time. Now once we have received this information, I want to send an email to the new lead that we have just received. For that, I'm going to choose my action application as Gmail. Let's click on this. And the action event here will be send email. Let's click on connect. And here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Gmail account. I'm going to select add new connection, connect with Gmail. Now here we have to choose an account with which our Gmail is associated. So I have selected the account. And now Pabbly Connect wants to access my Google account. For this, I'm going to click on allow. This is absolutely secure. And here we can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Gmail and Pabbly Connect are connected. Now we have to fill in this information. First of all, the recipient's email address. Now we had received the recipient's email address here in the previous step. How can we get it here? So as I click on this, you can see the previous step here. Click on this, and this here is the email address of the person. Now as I take you down, here we have to enter the sender's name. Now let's say the sender's name is Ayush Herbal Store. Then we have the email subject. So here I'm going to write welcome on board. Next we have the email content type. So it is plain. Then we have to enter the email content. So here I'm going to write dear. Now I'm going to map the name of the person. This is the name. Now here we have to write the body. So here I have written, thank you for signing up. You will now be updated with the latest information on our products and offers. Please use the code HERBAL20 to receive 20% discount on your first purchase. Happy shopping, AHS. Now let's say that you want to share the brochure of your company or some product details. So here you can enter the file name and the attachment has to be mentioned here. Now I'm going to simply click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we have received the response which says that now this mail has been sent. Let's go and check the same. And here you can see we have received this mail sent by Ayush Herbal Store. And this here is the mail body. So this means that our first step of integration is a success. Now what do I want? I also want to send an SMS to this lead. So I'm going to take you here. And here I'm going to add another action step. This time the application that I'm going to use is ClickSend, which is going to help us in sending SMS. Now the action event here will be to send SMS. Let's click on connect. And here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with ClickSend account. I'm going to select add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need the username and the API key. So to get the username and API key, here we have to first of all log into our ClickSend account. Then click on the developers menu on the down left. So this here is my ClickSend account. So here we have developers and here you can see API credentials. Now this here is the username. So first of all, I'm going to quickly copy this. Now I'm going to close this, go back to Pabbly Connect, enter the username here. Then we need the API key. So this here is the API key. So I have copied this and now I'm going to paste the same here. Once this is done, let's click on save to set up this connection. And we can see that ClickSend and Pabbly Connect are now connected. Next, we have to enter this information. First of all, the number. Enter the mobile phone number. Basically, here we have to enter the number of the lead. And it has to be entered with the country code and the plus sign. So here I'm going to click on this, go to step 1. And this here is the mobile number received. This is along with the country code and the plus sign. Next is from. Now the from number, so here we have to use a ClickSend dedicated number that we have purchased. Now this is just a test account. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it blank. So it is going to automatically take a number. Now the message that I need to send. So here I have entered the same thing. I'm just going to map the name of the person. So this is again my message. Now if you wish to schedule, you can always do that. Now I'm going to simply click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we have received the response according to which this SMS is sent. And yes, here is the screenshot of the same. We have received the SMS. Now, once we have received this, what is my last objective? I want to add the details of this new lead in my Google Sheet. So here I have already created a spreadsheet. The name is new leads. The name of the sheet is sheet 1. We have the following fields: name, email address and contact number. So I'm going to go ahead with my last action step. The application that I'm going to choose here is Google Sheet. You can use here any other spreadsheet as well. Now I'm going to go to action event, and here I'm going to click on add new row. Let's click on connect. Now again Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Google Sheets account. Selected add new connection, sign in with Google. So here again we have to choose the account with which our spreadsheet has been linked. Now here Pabbly Connect Sheets wants to access my Google account. So I have clicked on allow, and we can see here that the authorization has been successful. And once this is done, now we have to enter this information. First of all, we have to select the spreadsheet. So it is new leads. Here we can see that the system has automatically selected the sheet because there was only one sheet in there. Now we have to map this information. For the name, let's go to step 1. This here is the name. Email address, this here is the email address, and then the contact number. So here is the contact number. Now I'm going to click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we have received the response. Let's go and check our Google Sheet. And yes, here we can see that we have received the response. So this means that our integration is a complete success. Now I'm going to check the same in real time. So I'm going to take you back to Metaphor developers page. First of all, I'm going to delete the previous lead, and always remember, once you have deleted the lead, do not forget to refresh the page. Now let's go back to find Ayush Herbal Store, and now I'm going to click on preview form. Now let's say the full name is dummy user, phone number here is, and then here is the email address of the person, which is dummy@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to click on next and submit. And as soon as I do that, so first of all, I'm going to take you to the email address of the person to see if we have received the email. So let's go to mail inbox, and you can see we have received another mail, and this has been written to dummy user. This is the body, which means first step of integration is a success. Now let me take you to Google Sheet, and you can see we have received the details here. And now here is the screenshot of the SMS that the person has received. So this basically means that our integration is a complete success. Taking you back to Pabbly Connect, let's quickly understand what we have done. So here our trigger is Facebook lead ads, where the event is Gmail. First we had to send an email to the person, then we were sending an SMS through the application ClickSend, and finally we had saved the details of our new lead in our spreadsheet. The event was add new row. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.